What's going on, guys? This is your boy Chili, and today bringing you a Clash video. I'm playing with Plus, Just, and our buddy Icy. Typically we run the raid together. This was a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago, and we're just playing some old school classic 6v6. And I had seen a video where people had been saying that it was easier matchmaking. This was at the time when the matchmaking was a real issue. And one of the guys we're playing against on DTR is ranked pretty high. He actually messages me after the game, and he's ranked like number 30 in the world, so he plays us a lot. Pretty good player. And yeah, so this is an older gameplay. It's a couple weeks old now, just because I'm taking a break from Destiny and playing a bunch of other stuff. But uh-oh, something's wrong with Ariel. Our dog just scared Ariel. But anyways, I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. It is Thursday night. Gonna be uploading this and playing the Division. But I wanted to talk about the possibility of a brand new game mode in Destiny for PvP. And coming from someone who played Call of Duty for years, since COD 4, even before that, but online since COD 4, one of the biggest game modes that I and the group of people I primarily play with used to play was Headquarters, and then eventually it turned into a very similar spin-off version of Hardpoint. Still, I love the old school HQ because it went like 5 points at a time, and at Hardpoint's just a little bit more specific. It's an area, and it's every second you get a point. But anyways, if you've ever played Call of Duty or other games, they typically have something like that. Now, Destiny has something very similar. It's salvage, except the one thing you have to do is you have to go up to it, pull out your ghost, uplink it basically, and then defend that little area, or defend the node from being deactivated. And one of the things that I've always thought what was cool about salvage was it was a great game mode, but the activating and deactivating, how kind of the time stops, there's some room for improvement, in my opinion, in that category. And one of the things I've always thought would be very cool if they brought in 6v6, kind of a hardpoint or Headquarters mode from Call of Duty into Destiny. Now, the reason I think that would be awesome is this game has a very good arsenal of weapons, and really this is a game where you can't just run in and kill a bunch of people with your gun. You have to be pretty good. You have to either, be a really good sniper, really good shotgun guy, pull out your primary. I mean, the fact of the matter is you can't really run into a closed, contained area and get a 5-piece very easily. It typically is a trade. One guy dies, the other guy dies. But it would be really fun to see something like that where a certain area, so maybe like on this example of the Timekeeper map, maybe this little back area, there's a certain area that once you walk in, your team's collecting points, and do something very similar to Hardpoint. And the reason I look at that is when you look at how competitive Call of Duty has always worked, or competitive other games, there's typically like a King of the Hill kind of mode, or something where you have to control a specific area away from the other team. And when you look at the action that it generates in those games, I mean, just recently I watched a lot of COD pros play, and one of the most exciting game modes is the Hardpoint. Now obviously the mechanics of the games are different, I understand that, and I understand that if you were to have a certain area locked off, you have to think that some Guardians will have supers, they'll run in with a hammer, they'll run in with whatever, but the idea being that a Guardian can counteract that. So just a little thought, I'd really like to see it happen, in my opinion. I really think that those game modes prove to be exciting, and that'd be a good way to spice up competitive, or not even competitive, but just PvP in general, because, Control's fun, Clash is fun, Clash is TDM, Rumble being free-for-all, they're all fun modes, but, Rift kind of being like a weird spin-off version of Uplink or Blitz, which came out with Call of Duty right before Destiny. It's not bad, I'm not knocking the game mode, but it's something where if they're really going to go that way and create similar modes, maybe create something, I don't even know what they'd call it, Stronghold, Fortress, I don't know, stupid names, I can't think of anything to name that game mode, but the point being, you have certain spawns around the map that generate those areas, and in doing so, I can't remember if I killed this guy or not, anyways, and in doing so, you're actually able to hold those and get points per second, a lot like Hardpoint. I really like that, and set it to a certain score limit, and even do what they do where if you're in a base, or if you're contesting, the time doesn't run down, something like that, because I really think that's a new way to spice up PvP without bringing in a competitive aspect. I know people have talked about in the past private lobbies, things like that, but customization or just something new, something to really get Destiny flowing. I have no idea if this will be an idea that flows well with the community. I'm going to post it to the forums to see what you guys think, but just something new, Salvage is even great in 3v3, but something slightly different, maybe even making Salvage 6v6, something like that I think would be awesome. just something new, because quite frankly I've taken about a week and a half break from Destiny. I haven't even turned it on, and it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun taking a break, because it really was one of those situations where it was just tedious and repetitive to play every day. And I know they're working on new stuff. They're going to have a big drop of new content near the end of the year, probably a new raid, so I'm going to be pretty excited for that. We'll obviously discuss that on the channel as it gets closer, but for now, maybe minor changes or adding a new game mode over the next couple months, because this needs something revamped, and it would be awesome. And who doesn't like Hardpoint from Call of Duty, or anything like where you have to run into a base, puts all the Guardians in one closed area, takes away that aspect of just sitting in the back and just sniping people. I mean, it could happen. You could fight for spawns. The fact of the matter is, it sounds like a good idea to me. I want to know what you guys think, because I just like to know. I just like to know how people are feeling. I know that my Iron Banner video that I posted to the forums got a lot of responses, so I was really happy, and I hope this one does too. So let me know what you guys think. Title, ideas, something, you know, any game mode. It could be old school capture the flag. I don't care. Let me know down in the comments below, or on the comments on the forum that I'm going to post to. I hope you guys are enjoying all the new games that come out. The Division, Hitman comes out tomorrow. I just ordered that. It comes out in episodes, so it's not a full game. It's very weird. EA, UFC. I mean, there's a bunch of new stuff coming out. So right now, while Destiny's kind of, you know, in the intermission phase where they're about to bring out new stuff, or you know, they're going to in the near future. Have some fun doing other stuff, or catch up on the raids, do whatever. So hope you guys have a wonderful Thursday night. I'm going to be uploading a video tomorrow. I'm going to do my my vault and kind of tower idea video this weekend. I promise you that. I've been saying for a while that I'm going to do that, and I need to do that because I want people to see this, and I want the Bungie devs to know that if it's a good idea, I hope that they maybe take it into consideration. So again, have a wonderful evening. It's been your boy Chili. Stay focused, stay humble, stay driven, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Nade's chasing him back and hit him. One shot outside. He spawned outside next to us. Kill him. I see him. Let's see the post-game stats. Let's see. That guy went 3-0 or got a 3.0 KD. I see what's going on down there.